Do you have a lust for blood and a love of technology? Are you looking to put your tracking skills to the ultimate test by hunting down the most dangerous prey of all, tryhards, in the name of the old gods and the new? Then boy do I have the character for you. My name's Azrael, and in this first episode of Apex Profile, we'll deconstruct the Ultimate Tracker's kit and discuss the strengths, weaknesses, and synergies of what is hands down my favorite character in Apex Legends, Bloodhound.
I am prepared for the fight.
Bloodhound has, in my humble yet supremely accurate opinion, one of the most interesting kits in the game. It takes a certain degree of nuance and attention to detail to properly utilize his abilities and be successful. Let's break it down. Bloodhound's passive ability, Tracker, allows him to detect minute tracks and traces left behind by other players. The usefulness here is obvious. The tracks can lead you straight to your opponents, or alert you to their presence. But if you pay close attention, you can see that the tracks themselves display contextual information. Footprints, blood spatter, and spent casings can inform the savvy hunter of their quarry's condition, making Bloodhound all the more deadly in the hands of an attentive player. The tracks are on a timer, and the trail runs cold after a while, making them invisible. Bloodhound's active ability, Eye of the Allfather, sends out a pulse that reveals enemy positions in a short radius. The pulse works through walls, so it's a good way to clear structures quickly and reveal the hiding place of the prey you've been tracking, or to detect an ambush or flanking maneuver, helping you to defeat it. It's not an exact science, as the pulse only shows the position of the enemy as they were when they encountered the pulse. This means that, at best, the enemy's location is approximate. If they're moving, they won't be in the exact same spot that the pulse reports them. Still, it's hard to argue with the tactical benefit of an all-seeing third eye.
Marking our surroundings. Reloading. The complete squad is defeated. Calling upon nature's strength.
Bloodhound's ultimate ability is Beast of the Hunt. Activating this puts Bloodhound in a state of primal focus, graying out the screen and highlighting nearby enemies. Beast of the Hunt bestows a major boost of speed and even reveals cold tracks that would otherwise be invisible. The more experienced player will use Beast of the Hunt to counter the more illusory of abilities and tactics. Even Mirage, with his holograms and decoys, can't fool the Beast of the Hunt. This combination of benefits transforms Bloodhound from the stoic hunter into the apex predator of the— Hey! Apex predator, see what I did there?
Reloading. The complete squad.
As Bloodhound, you will inevitably see things that your teammates cannot. Fresh tracks, highlighted enemies, all relevant information that you will need to share with your team. You are the premier caller out, so do so often and make sure your input is included in the plan of attack. Bloodhound is at his best when he is opening engagements and is supported by his team, so stay close and communicate well. I find that Bloodhound works best with close-range shotguns and mid-range rapid-fire weapons, to take advantage of his speed and ability to close the distance. But there's something to be said about a Beast of the Hunt engaging highlighted enemies at extreme ranges with sniper rifles.
Downed another. Reloading.
Bloodhound's greatest weakness is his lack of defensive capability. Where Wraith and Gibraltar can shield themselves or disappear from sight, Bloodhound players have to sacrifice offensive initiative in order to protect themselves, which can cost his utility to the team and lead to disaster. Bloodhound players also tend to strike out on their own, which can lead to them getting caught in the open or cornered by the enemy with no team support in sight. Communicate well and let your team complement your offensive tactics. Eye of the Allfather combos well with Bangalore's smoke grenade, affording your team more vision while robbing it from the enemy. Pathfinder's zipline and Wraith's portal can basically double Bloodhound's effective range, making him an offensive powerhouse. Defensively, Bloodhound can beat flanking runs and ganks by using his vision to secure his position and determine his enemy's movements. So don't be afraid to pop it off in a firefight. Beast of the Hunt is a great way for Bloodhound to apply pressure to a besieged enemy, flank an oncoming team, or chase down a fleeing victim. But try to be creative in your usage. Beast is also an excellent way to beat the zone, or run for cover if you get caught out. Be sure to ping enemies and clues often. Your team won't get annoyed that you're relaying information they themselves can't see. Bloodhound is a lethal competitor, and an excellent addition to any team. But if you come across a Bloodhound on the enemy team, beware. He already knows exactly where you are.
You are the Apex Champions.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really having fun with Apex Legends, and I really like Bloodhound, but I'm totally ready to do more Apex profiles on other characters, so if you like this video, make sure to click the thumbs up button, click the bell icon for notifications, and comment below which character I should do next. Okay, that's all from me, guys. See you next time. Peace.